Okay, real talk, I need you to think of one girl you know. Just one. Smart girl. Good girl. The kind of girl who has everything going for her. And she's dating that guy. You know exactly which guy I'm talking about. The one who doesn't text back for 3 days. The one who shows up late every single time. The one who somehow always has an excuse. And she knows he's no good. Her friends know it. Her mom knows it. The whole world knows it. But she stays. And you're sitting there like, what is wrong with her? Here's the thing though. Nothing is wrong with her. And I'm dead serious about that. Because what's happening inside her brain, it's not stupidity, it's not desperation, it's actually science. And once I explain this to you today, I promise you you're never going to look at this situation the same way again. So stay with me. This is about to get very real. Alright, so let's go back to school for a second. Picture this, there's a girl, let's call her Priya. Brilliant, funny, the kind of person everyone likes. And she's with this guy, let's call him Rahul, who is honestly kind of a mess. Cancels plans last minute. Goes cold for days, then suddenly shows up with flowers and the most romantic evening ever. Then disappears again. Classic pattern, right? And meanwhile there's another guy, decent guy, consistent, genuinely cares about her, and she sees him as just a friend. How? How does that happen? Okay, so here's where your brain is going to go, she just likes drama. No. Stop. That's too simple, and honestly it's a little unfair. The real answer is dopamine. And I need you to hear me out on this one, because this changed how I see everything. So your brain releases dopamine when something feels rewarding. Good food, a win in a game, someone you like texting you back. But here's the crazy part, your brain releases even more dopamine when the reward is unpredictable. Like when you don't know if it's coming or not. That uncertainty? That waiting? That checking the phone for the 100th time? That is the dopamine hit. The bad boy isn't giving her love. He's giving her a slot machine. And slot machines, my friend, are literally designed to be impossible to walk away from. Now I know what you're thinking, okay, but she has to know this is bad for her, right? And yes, part of her does, but here's where it gets even more interesting. And honestly, this is the part that I think most people never talk about. There's this thing called perceived value. Basically, our brains are wired to believe that things which are hard to get are more valuable. It's why limited edition stuff sells out in 2 minutes. It's why that one restaurant with a 3-month waiting list feels fancier than the empty one next door. Bad boy is emotionally unavailable, unpredictable, hard to figure out, and her brain is going, this guy must be something special, because he's so hard to catch. It's completely irrational. But it's happening on a level she's not even fully conscious of. An okay, real talk moment coming. This is the part one actually want you to sit with for a second. A lot of women who fall into this pattern, they didn't choose it. Their nervous system learned it. If you grew up in a home where love was inconsistent, where one day things were warm and good and the next day there was tension and distance, your brain literally wired itself to see that pattern as normal. As familiar. And familiar feels safe, even when it isn't. So when the chaos guy shows up, it doesn't feel like a red flag. It feels like home. And that's not a character flaw. That's just how humans are built. We repeat what we know. Let me give you a simple example, because I love a good example. Imagine 2 dabas, 2 roadside restaurants. Daba A, every single time you go, the food is exactly the same. Consistent, reliable, good. Daba B, sometimes the food is the most incredible thing you've ever eaten. Sometimes it's terrible. Sometimes they forget your order. And somehow you keep going back to Daba B, hoping today is a good day. That's not loyalty, my friend. That's a trap. And your brain is fully in it. Okay, so now we're at the big reveal. The thing I actually want you to take away from this video. Women who fall for bad boys aren't falling in love with the bad behavior. They're falling for what the bad boy appears to be: confident, exciting, independent, someone who seems like he doesn't need anyone's approval. Those are genuinely attractive qualities. The problem is it's all surface. The confidence is actually ego. The independence is actually emotional unavailability. The excitement is actually instability with good lighting. The packaging looks amazing. The product inside is broken. And the real fix, the real thing that changes the pattern, is when a woman starts to understand that you don't have to choose between exciting and safe, between strong and kind, between interesting and consistent. That person exists. But after years of dopamine chaos, when a genuinely good person shows up, the brain goes, this feels boring. It's not boring. It's just peace. And peace takes some getting used to when you've been living in a storm. So if you've ever been in this situation, or you know someone who has, please be kind about it. The brain was doing exactly what it was trained to do. Understanding that is the first step to change. This hit different if you went, oh wow, that actually makes sense. Smash that like button right now because it seriously helps. And subscribe, because next week we're going deep into why people stay in relationships they know aren't right, and trust me, that one is even more eye-opening than this. I'll see you there.